Hey y'all, welcome back to the video. Dogs need to go out as soon as we start making a video.
Oh yeah.
Hey, this is like a vlog style vlog here, and we want to do something a little bit different today. So we've kind of changed things up. I don't know if y'all have noticed. I mean, if you've been around for a while, you probably have, but we don't do like the vlogging family content here as much. We have found that we enjoy sharing that more on Instagram. You make it, you post it at the same time. You don't have to like make anything dramatic for a thumbnail or a title. Like, we just share what we want to share there.
It's easy, yeah.
So if you're missing vlogs with the kids and stuff, follow us on Instagram, first of all. Second of all, I find myself just randomly talking about things we find and things we enjoy there, and get so much feedback from y'all that you're like, oh my gosh, this is so helpful. Thank you so much. I've been looking for a XYZ. We were like, let's start putting our favorite things from the month, or like the things that you guys have shown the most interest in on Instagram that we've shared, or maybe just things we haven't even talked about that we feel would be most helpful to y'all in a video on YouTube, so everything is in one place.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Basically, and not just things that are our favorites, because if you were to ask what our favorites were, there would be things that like y'all may not care about. But I want to share things that I'm like, okay, I wish somebody had told me about this because I'm glad I found it. First of all, let me just show y'all, this is not like something you absolutely have to have in your life, but I get so many questions about this little flip calendar that I've been posting like every morning what the date is, and you just flip little things. Everybody loves it. It was a really random find, Dollar General.
Yeah, Dollar General, walking around the aisles. I was like, oh, it's kind of farmhouse chic.
$4, right?
$4?
$4?
Something
I think
like
it's,
that.
yeah, Dollar General, $4 right there. So I don't know if they still have them. I've had people messaging me being like, oh my gosh, I went to my Dollar General and I got the last one. So I can't guarantee they have them, but I just want to share that.
We're gonna leave links below, right, for all this stuff
Yeah,
that we can
except,
find?
I don't know if I can leave the Dollar General link. I don't know. I'll look and see if I can find it.
Any links that we can find, we'll leave. That's like the new term, especially on Instagram now. Instead of like, OMG, where'd you find that? What store did you find it in? You always get messages like, you got a link?
Can you link that?
Can you link that?
Link's here. I also get lots of questions about our furniture and like, oh my gosh, where'd you get your TV stand? So that was all you.
That was just another random walking through the aisles find. Walmart.
Yeah.
Walmart, Better Homes, Farmhouse line. They've got all the fun sliding doors.
We keep all of our like electronic stuff hidden back there.
And our routers and
modems and routers. Because we didn't want to mount our TV on the wall here, you know?
They have the matching little side thing. We got games in there. We got blankets in there.
Got some little baskets. I found these at, where was I? Tuesday morning, and found some little baskets to put under there. Don't love the lamp here. I posted about this on Instagram. We're still working on this corner.
But that lamp.
Do love this lamp.
It's got shelves on it, and it's farmhouse chic.
Yes. It's really interesting because we were like, we want to put a table next to here, but we also need a lamp. So we were like, lamp with a shelf you can put your drink on and keep your little remote caddy or whatever. And if you've missed any of our videos about budgeting, moving, while we're like purchasing new furniture, when we just moved, we sold a ton of our stuff on Facebook Marketplace before we moved because a lot of it was too big as we were downsizing, or it was just not our style anymore. Sold a bunch of stuff because we knew we would need to buy a bunch of stuff.
This wasn't even originally on the list, but this mirror is a full-length mirror.
Oh yeah.
And it was from Walmart as well. I think it was like
Yep.
$60, and you can't find something that big.
I've been looking for a full-length mirror to like, you know, take my selfies in and stuff for a while, but they're always so expensive. So I think, was this Better Homes too?
Yep.
It's the same farmhouse like wood color. I will say it's not, the mirror is a little bit of a flimsy-ish mirror. It's fine. It's fine, but it's not like a hard, solid mirror. But if you're just looking for something that works, it works. So aside from Walmart and finding awesome furniture there, they've really stepped up their game. Our next favorite place that we had totally forgotten about until we started looking for a kitchen table was freaking At Home.
Oh my gosh.
Do y'all have an At Home where you live? They have such a selection of everything. They have like, we went in looking for bar stools and we sat in probably like 40 of them. Also, if you don't follow the Barstool saga on Instagram, that's a whole different story. I won't even get into that. But we did find our kitchen table at Home. So this was our kitchen table. We wanted something like somewhat farmhouse. It's not farmhouse, but it's like, it's kind of simple, but it's also not like brown wood. I don't know if you can tell from the video, but it's like a grayish color.
It's got the cushions in it. And this
We're still waiting on a rug.
After we had already ordered one.
Another one on Wayfair that we ordered because we're looking for like on the low price, but good quality. Found this one, we're able to cancel the Wayfair order. We got this faux fiddle leaf fig tree at home.
Love that.
Love this. It is so realistic looking, like all the little moss and everything, all the little details on the stems. I posted about this on Instagram too, but we had found one at, what was it, World Market?
World Market, yeah.
That
like
was
$100 more than that. It was like $180 or something.
Yeah, and this one was what? I think it was 99, which, first of all, what the heck with plants? We've never been plant people, but we wanted to like warm it up with some plants in here. I didn't realize they were so expensive. But this was a better deal for the quality too than anything else that we found. At home, we also found our outdoor cushions.
Oh yeah.
Like literally anything you need for your house, they have there. So we're not making like anything crazy. This is for the fish tank water. These cushions, they had in all different colors. They're like actually squishy and thick. A little detail there.
They're
like
deep too.
They're deep. They have muddy footprints on them right now. They actually haven't been too hard to keep clean, but it just rained yesterday. So I just love the smushiness of them. Like that's an issue with finding
I think they were pretty cheap comparatively for the size.
Yeah, well, for the fluffiness, yeah. I can't remember exactly either.
We used to have some from Lowe's that were like thin.
And they were like foam. These are not, I don't know what they're stuffed with, but it's not foam.
They're almost sunbrella comparatively.
Yeah, I would,
You want to compare them. Your office chair was also...
Oh gosh, my office chair is in a pile of crap right now.
Bring it over here.
So, my office chair, this was also from at home. We happened to find, we're needing a new office chair because this room isn't huge. I needed something that matched, but also had arms, spun, did all the office things. I really love it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Like it looks cute and it functions well too. Target, I don't think we've gotten many things at Target for home decor, but one thing that we did find that I have loved a lot is this little kitchen mat. It is, what's this called? Vinyl, and it's really thin. It's like slippery, so you can mop over it. It doesn't absorb water, which sometimes I'm not sure if I love that because then the water does get on the floor, but it keeps water from getting directly on the floor. You can just wipe it clean and it doesn't like absorb all the nastiness and get dirty. But I thought it was just really cute, especially since we have gray floors. I don't know if it comes in other patterns, but I'll leave a link for it if you're looking for something similar.
Another thing in the home decor category that we've fallen in love with is this chalked spray paint. We come across this at Walmart.
We come across this at Walmart.
You can get it anywhere, I'm sure. But we've re-spray painted several things. The mirror on the wall up there that looks like a little window, farmhouse window pane.
I do not have a link for this. My mom found this, I think, at an antique store like years ago. It's been in everywhere we've ever lived, I think. We spray painted this little outdoor furniture piece so we keep the cat's food on it. This is not chalk spray paint though. This is just regular, but because it was already wood grain furniture, it left the wood grain. We spray painted these island chairs. Again, big story on the island chairs. I don't actually know if we're doing chalk paint right. I think you're supposed to like coat it after you paint it so that it doesn't just, like there was something, I was doing something with Brooks earlier, those little perler beads, and I taped them to it. And when I pulled it off, the chalk paint just came off. Like, I think they're supposed to be sealed. And so they've been doing crafts in here, so there's stuff all over this table. But you can see how it just kind of, like it gives it a finish that leaves the natural stuff to it. Like, see, this is where I took the tape off. So I don't know. I don't know if we're doing chalk paint right. If we're doing it wrong, y'all send me a message on Instagram, tell me how to do it. Home decor wise, there are also several things in the kids' bedrooms, which we just did a big new bedroom reveal for their bedroom. So you can go check out that video and it has all that information in there. I'm not gonna share all that here, but you can check that out. Also, right here, as I'm walking right here, we are still loving our Vivint security system. We talked about this back, I don't know, in the summer or something. So we've got cameras set up so we can see our driveway, out our doorbell, our back porch. Uh-oh, are you about to go like moon us or something? Oh, there he is, and I can turn the sound on.
Hi.
Oh, it's gonna echo because I'm right here. Oh, a package, look at that. Yeah, it was protecting our packages. So we get like a notification, not just if somebody's at the door, but if an actual package is delivered, we'll get like a notification, hey, a package was delivered. Would you like to protect your package? You can hit yes, and it will turn on like a little deter message where if anybody else walks up on your porch, it'll make a little sound. When it makes the sound, we heard from the Vivint folks, I was like, this is pretty smart. It causes, like, your natural instinct is to look at a sound. And so the person will look at the sound, which makes them look at the camera, which gets their face on the camera.
Busted.
And then they're like, oh shoot, and I'm being recorded. I better not take this package.
A lot of the people that leave packages now actually wave to the camera.
Yeah.
Because they know they're being recorded. And
Yes.
with this day and age, it's really neat. Also, the app, you can adjust your thermostat from.
Very nice.
You can control everything straight from the Vivint app.
We can lock our front door. We can turn our front porch light off. We can turn a lamp off. We can shut the garage door, open the garage door, set the alarm, unset the alarm. We can automate several different things. We talked about a lot of this before too, but like we can automate it so that every night at a certain time, the alarm will set, or the garage door will close if somebody's left it open, or the front door will lock after it's been unlocked for a few minutes or whatever.
The alarm will reset if I take the dogs out at midnight. We can set a certain time increment that it'll reset itself. So
because
if I forget.
I have a lot of anxiety about about that. I kind of always have recently, but after we had a situation where we thought somebody was breaking into our house and called the police, and we have the whole story on a podcast if you want to listen to that, and it was really scary, but I still get really nervous.
Can I just say, when we first moved into this house, we didn't have Vivint immediately set up because they didn't have it moved over just yet. But once we did, me and Katie both were like, oh, we can breathe again.
Yeah,
That's
it just helps.
Secure factor, yeah.
Knowing that you're gonna get an alert if anything happens, knowing that it's being monitored. Vivint did provide the system for us. Y'all heard us talk about before. They provided the system for us, and we have been so grateful for that. When we moved in here, this house did come with a smart home system with like some security stuff. I'm not even gonna talk about any other company and like their service, but from the time we did utilize it just until we got this put in, I love Vivint. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, we have to get this set up.
The picture quality was top notch.
Yes, it really was. And all the options. So we'll leave y'all a link if you are interested in looking for a security system. I highly recommend Vivint. I have not found anything that we don't like about it yet. There's a link below, and our code is CULLENANDKATIE that you can use, and you'll get a free doorbell camera pro. So it does like all that package protection and all of that stuff that's super cool. Or you can call a phone number, and I think this is kind of cool, like to find out more information, and you'll actually hear our voices, and like we do a little spiel on there and talk about it. So it's kind of cool. If you just want to hear our voices, you can call, and you don't even have to push any buttons if you don't want to. But I do not have that phone number memorized, so let me just read it to you. It is 1-833-757-0696. So that is the number you can call. Again, you can also click the link below and use our code CULLENANDKATIE.
Love it. Another thing in the house maintenance category that is one of my faves is the iRobot Roomba.
Oh my gosh.
AKA Sparkle Clean.
The kids named her Sparkle Clean.
If you've seen on my Instagrams, you've seen me map out the whole house. Made it go to the sexy time room. Alexa, tell Sparkle Clean to vacuum the sexy time room.
Okay, here's our robot home. Waiting on Sparkle Clean. Okay, Sparkle Clean will vacuum the sexy time room.
So we had a Roomba back in 2009. I'm pretty sure it was the very first one that came out because it did not have any of the smart features it has now. We actually were kind of like, I don't know, like it just went all around the house. But when we moved into this house, I don't guess you have more dirt and dust, but it just shows up more because it stays more centralized. It doesn't have as many places to hide. So every day we were literally like, where is all this like dog hair and grass? And
I was keeping the broom by the back door because it was just inevitable that we're gonna be stepping on grass.
And granted, we can sweep and we can vacuum and everything else, but this thing, being able to just run it and let it run in the house or like do a specific room has been so nice and so easy. I know people that swear by them and people that struggle with them. We try to make sure you can like block off on the app different areas.
The dog food, I got it blocked off over there.
So it's like blocked so it won't try to get up in there and get stuck in the dog food.
And you can map out just specific areas like the kitchen table. So after you get done eating dinner, you can just say, hey, clean the kitchen table area. It also will go back to its base whenever it fills up its little reservoir and suck itself. This has got a...
Like it empties itself.
It's got a bag in here.
And we haven't had to empty it yet. And we've had it for what, a good, almost a month, something like that. There's just so many new things about it. This is not sponsored. They did not send us this. This is totally like our decision that we just decided to purchase this. It's really impressed me. Comes back and puts itself on the base if it needs to empty, sucks up the stuff, and then goes and finishes its job. Or if it's dying, it comes, puts itself on the base, charges up, and then goes and finishes the job.
Yes, we'll leave a link below. Amazon, it's the Amazon version of the i7 or something like that.
We did a lot of research.
Yeah,
we had a really wild Friday night where we sat there and we like looked through all the different Roomba options and like all the different things they could do, reviews and all that stuff. This is the one we decided on.
We did the research for you, so you don't have to. Just click the link and get it.
That's why we're sharing this stuff. I'm a very big, like, read the reviews, read the research, and don't just up and buy something, so you're welcome, basically.
Speaking of research that you've done on Instagram and other places,
What?
O-Cedar is something that Go Clean Co. has recommended, and there again, it was a win-win.
I mean, I was influenced by them, and so I just have to share this with y'all. If you don't follow, first of all, if you don't follow Go Clean Co. on Instagram, you're gonna realize your house is nasty and you didn't even know it, even if you clean it all the time. I'm just gonna tell you that. However, after watching them multiple times, and like these floors, these are light gray floors, which we never had. You can see everything. Cullen was like, we gotta get a mop. And I said, OMG, I know the perfect one. We had been using just a Swiffer wet jet. It did not do the job as well.
So this has a built-in little fulcrum thing here, spin thing, so you are able to just get all the water drained out of it like you like it. And they give you tips on there as far as like adding a teaspoon of Tide
on Go Clean Co.
detergent and stuff like that. So we'll run the Roomba and then I'll sit here and mop, and it doesn't take too long.
That makes me want to mop, like seeing you bringing it out.
Our floors have ever been. No Walmart feet.
Yeah, we'll put in a little clip from the Instagram story I did about it when we showed how nasty the water was after you mopped it for the first time.
This is just from the main entrance and the kitchen and dining room and living room.
Oh my gosh! That's how nasty our floor was. I think we should call these videos like our nerding out videos because
like, we're such adults.
Or geeking out. We like geek out over the dumb stuff. Like, check out this vacuum.
When we're at home, I was like, why is this so satisfying to just like, oh my gosh, look at that plant. Oh, look at this pillow, whoa.
But I found a lot of y'all really enjoy this stuff too, which is why I was like, I really want to be able to share all of this stuff in one place because so many people enjoy this stuff too. So we have to share with y'all what we find that we're loving too. So speaking of geeking out, we just looked at our list again because I was like, okay, what's the next thing? We've only made it, we have a really long list, and we only made it through our home, like home decor and home maintenance stuff. We've still got kid stuff, entertainment, and like personal things. And so I was like, maybe we should just end it here and save that stuff.
We still have some stuff coming too.
Oh, yeah.
Some stuff coming, so that probably will get added to our next favorites video.
So I'm gonna say, if you really enjoyed this and you want to see like another one sooner than the end of next month,
slap a like on it.
Yeah, like it, or send me a DM on Instagram, or send Cullen a DM, or comment on a photo and let us know if you enjoyed this, if you wanna hear like our personal and entertainment category of items sooner than later. I want to plan to do one of these after kind of the end of the month, basically like wrapping up the most popular things that y'all really wanted to hear about on Instagram, because I get messages after I posted those like a week later, what was the link to that? I forgot to share it. I forgot to save it. So let us know. And I mean, we may need to come back like next week and share the rest of these things.
I'm looking at one thing right now over there flickering that we should talk about.
Geez.
That's kind of home decor. We could add to it right quick at the end. I don't know. And I'm looking outside. Those things we could add to home decor.
Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have so many things. I feel like we finally felt like we can kind of settle and enjoy our lives. So we wouldn't be able to share that with y'all. I love doing the research and sharing stuff with y'all. So if there's something you're looking for that you're like, OMG, find me the best coffee maker or something, let me know and I'll let you know what I can find.
That does it.
I guess that'll do it for today.
Today's video. I'm about to go mop these floors again and just sit here and watch the cameras on Vivint. Sometimes I do that. Well, if the kids are outside playing, I'll just pull it up right there and it's like watching TV. Thanks again to Vivint for partnering with us and getting this all hooked up for us.
These things are not all like sponsored things. I will leave the links I leave for like Amazon and that type of things. They're affiliate links because, as you know, what we do, social influencers, everybody's got their affiliate Amazon page. So we'll link them there, but other than that, like, we just wanted to share this stuff with y'all. So
go get it, go get it.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.